Prepositions are words that show the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. They indicate position, direction, time, manner, and other relationships. Prepositions often convey spatial or temporal relationships, such as location, movement, or time. Examples of common prepositions include in, on, at, by, under, above, through, to, from, and with. Prepositions are an essential part of forming phrases and expressing the connections between different elements in a sentence. Here are some sentences with prepositions, and the preposition is marked with brackets. I walked to the park and played on the swings. The cat jumped over the fence and into the neighbor's yard. She sat beside me during the entire concert. The book is on the shelf in the library. He ran through the field chasing after the ball. We traveled by plane from New York to London. The keys are under the mat by the front door. The restaurant is located near the beach. She ran around the track and crossed the finish line. The painting hangs above the fireplace in the living room. He dived into the pool and swam to the other side. I arrived at the airport on time for my flight. The computer is on the desk next to the lamp. We drove along the coast enjoying the scenic views. The dog ran towards me wagging its tail. The cookies are inside the jar on the kitchen counter. She walked past the store without entering. He jumped onto the bed and bounced up and down. The letter was addressed to me and delivered by mail. They sat in the garden under the shade of a tree. We went on a hike up the mountain and enjoyed the view. The car is parked in front of the house. The bird flew across the sky and disappeared into the horizon. She stood by the window, looking out at the rain. We met up at the cafe on the corner of the street. He climbed up the ladder to reach the top shelf. The pen is inside the drawer of the desk. She danced with joy after receiving the good news. We walked through the tunnel and emerged on the other side. The concert starts at 8 p.m. They went beyond their limits to achieve success. The ball rolled down the hill and into the river. The package was delivered to my doorstep. We sat around the campfire, telling stories. He looked through the window and saw a beautiful sunset. The plane flew over the mountains and into the clouds. The meeting will take place in the conference room. She swam across the lake and reached the other side. The restaurant is open until midnight. They walked alongside the river, enjoying the peaceful scenery. The keys are hidden behind the vase on the shelf. He went out for a run in the morning. The train arrived at the station on time. The dog dug a hole underneath the fence and escaped. They danced underneath the moonlight at the beach. The store is located next to the post office. She stood between her parents in the family photo. The car drove past the traffic light and turned left. We met among the crowd at the concert.